What's up, my friends? DK here. Welcome to this Builderall tutorial and review, my friends. This is a super important video when it comes to Mailingboss 4.0 and Mailingboss 5.0. As we know, Mailingboss 4.0 is going away literally at the time of this recording in 7 days. It's going to go bye-bye. It's no longer going to exist. And I'm getting a lot of questions here on my channel. Hey, how do I switch the lists? You know, going from, let's say, a capture page that you might have that you did through Builderall, Website Cheetah, or whatever their new page builder is called now, setting up your list. Instead of that, when someone opts into your capture page, instead of them landing on your 4.0 list, making sure that they land on your 5.0 list. I learned this out the hard way. I had to work with support to figure this part out, because here's what you need to realize is that when you import your lists over into, when you go up here to the top of the screen and you guys go bring your lists over, okay, when you guys import your list structure over from 4.0, oops, let me get rid of that. When you guys import your list over, okay, they're going to have the same names and it could throw you off. So as an example, you'll see here on the screen, I put 5.0, all of my lists, I put 5.0. Now I edited that in there. The system did not do it automatically. I had to go in there and put 5.0 on that. And the reason for that is so I knew which list it was going to inside of the website Cheetah or inside of my capture page. So let's go over to the website builder, okay, and go take a look at what that looks like. Okay, so yeah, it's actually called the Builderall. Let me make sure I got the title right here because I got too many Zoom doodads open right now. Give me 1 second. Okay, so when you go over here to Builderall website builder, that's what it's called. You're going to want to open up one of your capture pages here. You can see I got multiple capture pages. We're going to open one up. This is what you need to look for. This is why you need to go in and change once you import the list structure over from 4.0. This is why you need to change the title. So in this case, we're just going to look at this one here as an example called SHG Leads 5.0. If I go here, right, and I go and I click on the form, man, I got too much stuff in my way. I don't even know what this is. I just don't need the tour. All right, so you go here. I'll try to blow this up so you can see it, right? And let me just get this window out of the way. So in order to set that up, you have to go to set list, right? That little gear icon right there. We're going to go here. We're going to set the list. Going to wait for this to open up. And at first, when this happened, I got confused because all the lists looked like they were exactly the same. So let me see if I can show you this. See here, this didn't exist before, right here where it says list transfer to, oh, okay, I see what it is. I see what it is. So this is the old list. You can see right here. This is the old list transfer to MB 5.0 required. So when I first set this up, all the lists look the same, all right? But where this is gonna come into play, when you go ahead and you edit your lists right here, so it says 5.0, it's gonna be easy for you to tell the difference between the two. So as an example, this list right here, SHG paid, this could be from 4.0, right? And it looks very similar to the 5.0 until you go ahead and you edit it and you add that 5.0 in there so you can see the difference between the two. Now, when I did this before, this piece of information, you guys can see it right here where it says list transfer to MB5 required. This was not there before, okay? So all the lists literally look the same. But just to be safe, what you may want to do, again, once you import your lists over, if you haven't done that already, is just go ahead and add the 5.0 in here so you know the difference between the two when you're setting up your capture page. So in order to do that, pretty simple. You literally just hit update. You come up here to, you know, the list name right there. Come up there and you literally just edit it and add a little 5.0 or add whatever information that you want that's going to make it easy. So again, when you go back to your capture page and you set what list it's going to go to, you know it's going to be a list that's over in 5.0 and not 4.0. So that for me was the easiest way to decipher the difference between the two when I was setting up the list here, because I was looking at them all. And as an example, what I saw was, you know, main list where it says main list was in there twice, and I didn't know which was 4.0. I didn't know which was 5.0. So I had to go in there and I had to do like some quick edits and make sure that I could figure out which one was the right list. So hopefully that's a quick workaround. Hopefully that makes sense. If it does and you made it to this point in the video, first off, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button, and make sure you ring the bell and get notified anytime I post new content here on my channel, either about Builderall, Mailingboss, anything to do with making money online. Go ahead and get notified anytime I post those new videos, which is literally every single day. But if this did make sense to you, maybe you had an aha moment, do me a favor, comment below, makes sense, and also do me a favor, give this a thumbs up if you got value from this video. So that is it. Any other questions, do me a favor, pop a comment down below. And to be honest with you, one of the reasons why I'm making this video for Mailingboss and 5.0 is this was a comment from another viewer on one of my other videos. So, and by the way, if you guys are watching this, tutorial right now and you guys are checking this out, over on my channel, I have a whole bunch of other videos. If you haven't seen them yet on Mailingboss and many other things, you guys can head right over here. And this system, this entire playlist right here, this is all about Mailingboss and Builderall and setting up business automation with the Builderall system. This whole training series right here, the last few videos that I've put in here, these are all really more specific to Mailingboss 5.0 and some of the differences between 4.0 and 5.0, and what you need to know as far as that migration coming over. So hopefully, if you are checking out Mailingboss for the first time, if you're checking out Builderall for the first time, or maybe you've been a user for a while and you're like, oh, hey, I gotta go, migrate from 4.0 over to 5.0. Hopefully there's a lot of videos in here that will help you figure some of that stuff out, because there are some little nuances, there are some differences between, the systems that you need to be aware of, some things that just really through trial and error that I figured out myself. Some of those things I had to use support for. Okay, so you can go check that out. Also, here on my channel, you'll see other things that I do. If you're looking to build a business here on YouTube, I have an entirely free training series right here called How to Rank Up in 2022. I'm actually going to need to change that to 2023, but this is an entirely free series. If you're looking to build a business on YouTube, I take you from scratch, setting up your channel all the way through, keywords, creating content, editing content, thumbnails, everything you need to know to rock it and go crush it on YouTube. And of course, my favorite and top of the playlist there is my primary business. This is what I literally do to make a 5-figure monthly income. You can go over to my channel, or I'm sure there'll be an ed card here, or end screen here at the end of this video. You can go check that out, or just go to copythissite.com. Again, that's copythissite.com, and you can see what I do full-time right from home, or in this case, I'm actually in a hotel right now, but you can see what I do to make full-time living online. That is it, my friends. Hope you got value from this video. If you did, again, smash that subscribe button, ring the bell, get notified anytime I post new content, either about Mailingboss or anything to do with making money online. Appreciate you. Any questions, pop a comment down below, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.